Hey all, Tina here. Welcome to Beautiful Journey. Are you ready to go through my trash? It is time once again to take a look at my empties and let you know what I thought about the products. I will break this down into body care, hair care, skin care, and then makeup. And I will put the chapter timestamps down below to help make it easy for you to find what it is that you would like to look at. So let's start off with body care. There's not much in this category this time. I have two body washes. I have this Equate Silk Blossom and the Suave Sweet Pea Violet. I like both of these. I have purchased them both before, and I choose a body wash pretty much based on what it smells like and price. And I tend to use Equate or Suave because you go through them fairly quickly and those are very inexpensive. And I also decided that it was time for a new puff. So the other body care item that I went through was a Lumi deodorant. I do like Lumi deodorant. I will tell you this, they all smell a little funky when you first put them on. I didn't really like this Twisted Lime scent very much. It wasn't so bad that I couldn't use it, but I won't buy it again. My favorite scent is actually the Warm Vanilla, and I have that one in the tube. I do prefer this delivery system from the tube, but they actually work really well for me, even when I'm teaching dance in an unair-conditioned dance studios for 3 hours in August in the Midwest. That's saying something. So I will repurchase, but I think I will purchase just the vanilla. But like I said, they all smell a little funky when you're first putting them on. Thankfully, that doesn't last. I have a little bit more in the hair care department and some mixed reviews. The first thing I have are the Hask Argon Oil Repairing Shampoo and Conditioner. Loved these. Loved, loved, loved. My hair was healthy and shiny and soft, and I will definitely repurchase these. The only reason I didn't buy them again is because I like to switch things up with my hair. I think that it works well to not use the same thing all the time, but to have a couple that I like and to switch between them. I finished this up. This was from a set that I had gotten from my daughter, and she used the shampoo, but as she used the conditioner, she realized that it was kind of making her break out along her hairline, and so I finished this up. This is the Nourishing Conditioner, and I think I like the repairing better. It wasn't bad. I didn't have a problem with it, but like I said, it did seem to break my daughter out. She has much oilier skin than I do, and so I finished that up for her. I also finished this up, this Maui Moisture Hair Care Heal and Hydrate with Shea Butter, and I did not like this at all. I finished it, but I didn't like it. And I only used it like once or twice a week because if I used this 2 days in a row, my hair felt gummy and I just didn't like it. But I mean, if I just used it once, it was okay. I could not use it 2 days in a row though. Will definitely not repurchase that one. Two other items that are definite repurchases, in fact, I already have them, is the Root to End Scalp Scrub Treatment. And I talk about this in my hair regrowth video that I'll link down below. Love it, love it, love it. I will not be without it in my shower. And I only do it about once a week now because I've pretty much gotten to where I wanted to be with my hair regrowth. But it's really nice because it just gives a really nice clean, feels good, and I will continue to use it. I really like it. The other thing that I will not be without is this Not Your Mother's All Eyes on Me 10-in-1 Hair Perfector. This is the leave-in conditioner that I use every time I wash my hair. And I just love it. I don't spray it directly in my hair because I think if I do that, it gets a little gummy feeling. So I put it in my hand, I spray maybe 8 times, rub it together, and then put it on my hair. And that way I can put it more to my ends. And then as I have less on my hands, I can put it up in my hair. But like I said, already repurchased, already using the new one. I have a couple of hair masks. The Hask Argon Oil Repairing Deep Conditioner. This package was enough to use, I think, 3 times, and really nice hair mask. Really liked it. And then I also have these Pantene Rescue Shots, and I use these in the shower as a deep conditioner, maybe once a week. And so each of these gives me 2 treatments, and it comes in a box of 5. So it was a pretty good bargain to be able to get 10 out of it. I don't remember exactly what it cost, but I like it. All of these things, if I can find links for them, I will link them down below. So if you're enjoying this video, I do ask that you would give it a thumbs up down below. That tells YouTube that other people might enjoy this content as well, and they'll push it out to more people. And that really helps my channel. Moving on to skincare. I have a whole bunch of little samples that I used up. Now, most of these samples came in a gift from my good friend Sylvia. Thank you so much, Sylvia. I really appreciate it, and they were fun to try. The first two are from Clarins, and it is a detoxifying and nourishing skincare. There was an AM and a PM eye treatment, and then an AM moisturizer. And I used both of those, and they were really nice. Probably not something that I will repurchase because it's a little bit above my budget, but I enjoyed having them to use. There's a spa cleansing water from Kojen Do, and it was a makeup remover. Honestly, I don't really remember a lot about it, but I think that it worked okay. I don't remember anything negative about it. From Origins, there's this ginseng oil-free energy boosting gel moisturizer. This was a really nice moisturizer. I felt like it was good. I did feel like it was very hydrating, and I don't remember the energizing. I don't remember if there was like a cooling sensation with it or anything like that, but so I used that up. This Vital Vita 12 ampule, there was a synergy and a firming, and honestly, there's just not enough to be able to form an opinion on. I used them and I don't recall any negative effects from them, but there's just not enough there to know if it was going to have any effects on my skin or not. The last little single-use thing was this Ahava Dunaliella Algae Refresh and Smooth Peel-Off Mask. I used this in a Mask Monday, and I can link that down below. When I went through some of my Christmas friend mail, it was kind of fun. And it peeled off great. I love a good peel-off mask. They're so satisfying. I need to do one again, and they're great for exfoliating. And especially since I have some dryness going on around my mouth, I really need to do one. So I have two sunscreens leaving. I have the Australian Gold Botanical SPF 50. This one expired in November, and it's almost gone, so I am getting rid of that one. And then also gone is the e.l.f. Beauty Shield SPF 50. This one isn't available anymore. I really liked it, but I think that they discontinued it because it does contain nano zinc, and I guess I've heard that that's not good for you or whatever. So, but I didn't know that before I used it all up, and so it was really smoothing and nice on my skin. But I do now have a sunscreen that I like even better than both of these. That's the Michelle sunscreen, and there is a video that I just did reviewing that. I will link that in the description box below. I have two eye creams, and I'm not throwing these away. I am getting rid of these because both of them broke me out right under my eye here. I have one spot that if an eye cream is going to break me out, it happens right here. I don't know what's under the skin there, but the first is the e.l.f. CBD eye cream. It's a great eye cream, but I can't wear it. And the other is My Wrinkle Eye Repair from This Works, and this was from an Ipsy, I believe. And again, both of these break me out. And so I'm going to see if someone who has drier skin than I do would like these. I finished one of my Curology bottles and got a new one. I have been using this now for a year and a half, and I like it. I really do. I think it's made a big difference in my skin. It's time for me to take some updated photos and load them and see if there's actual improvement or if it's just my imagination. My prescription has 0.02% tretinoin, tranexamic acid of 5%, and niacinamide at 4%. And I just heard Angie Hot and Flashy talking about that there's a new sister company to Curology that is more designed for people who are wanting anti-aging, that Curology was initially started for people who were dealing with acne. So I may take a look into that and go back over to Angie's channel and see exactly what it was she was talking about and see about switching over to that for the next time my prescription renews. This Murad Hydrating Exfoliating Cleanser that I kept in my shower is not completely gone, pretty much gone, but I finally made a connection that the days that I was really dry around my mouth were the days that I had used this. So it took me a long time to figure that out, but I finally did, and I'm going to stop using it. And like I said, there's probably only about that much left in it, so I'm just going to get rid of it. I finished up this Dr. Botanicals Cocoa and Coconut Superfood Reviving Hydrating Mask. I got this in an Ipsy. I really enjoyed this mask. I used this. Oh no, 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 no. No, I didn't finish it up. It's not gone, but it's gone bad. It smells horrible. I don't know what's in here that went that bad, but I went to use this one night as a sleeping mask, and oh my goodness, it's going in the trash. When it was still good, I did like it, and I woke up, my skin felt really hydrated and refreshed, and it was good, but it didn't last very long. I'm not sure if this was actually in friend mail or if this was in an Ipsy. I can't remember now. But it's a one-step facial cleanser, and I would keep it in my shower and use it. It says it has meadow foam seed oil from Philosophy. It was a very nice cleanser, but I felt a little bit like I was washing my face with lotion. And I think if you have really dry skin, you might appreciate that a little bit more than someone with combo, normal, or oily skin, because I didn't really appreciate the texture very much. It did clean, I guess, but it just felt like I was washing my face with lotion. And the last thing in my trash that's also not being thrown away, but is being passed on to my daughter, is the e.l.f. Holy Hydration Makeup Melting Cleansing Balm. This cleansing balm is a dupe for the Clinique Take the Day Off. It works exactly the same, it feels the same, and it works great. Unfortunately for me, it irritated my eyes. I know lots of people use it without any problems of irritation whatsoever, and so my daughter has said that she would like to give it a try, and so this is going to her. Finally, in the makeup category, I have 3 sponges that are old that are going to get thrown away. I have a JOA Morning Dew Overnight Mask, and I used this, and it was really nice. I did wake up feeling like my face was very hydrated and soft, so that was nice, which I guess really is skincare, not makeup. Sorry about that. I have a lip liner, the Rimmel Exaggerate in Red Diva. I used this for Mamma Mia and also for Nutcracker, and those shows used that up. So I completely used up the Essence Micro Precise Eyebrow Pencil in light brown. It's a nice micro pencil, but it doesn't have a spoolie, and that's kind of a deal breaker for me on an eyebrow pencil, not gonna lie. So I don't know that I'll repurchase it. But if you don't mind that it doesn't have a spoolie, it is a really good eyebrow pencil. So next is the Araceli Brown eyeliner pencil, and this came in an Ipsy, and I really liked it. I did really like it. In fact, I liked it enough that when it came up in an add-on, I bought it again, and this might be the second one. I think I've been through 2 of them. I use brown eyeliner a lot. If it's not this one, it's the Physicians Formula 2-in-1 Eye Booster Pen. Really like that one too. I have a Becca Hydra Mist powder. I got this at either TJ Maxx or Marshall's, and it is completely gone. This was used up before I started my PUD project. If you don't know what that is, I will link that one down below too. So it's not counting for that project because it was used up back in December. Same for this foundation, the Believe Beauty foundation. This is in Porcelain. Really a nice foundation. I have repurchased it, and so I do have it over on my makeup table. But again, this doesn't count in my project because it was used up before I started it. So I do have a couple of makeup items that I've used up in January that are in my project, and you'll see those mid-February when I do my update for my project Use It Up. The other thing I'm getting rid of is this Revlon Color Stay lipstick, and I've just never liked it. I don't know if this one is old or if it's just the formula, but it was super dry and super drying. I'd put it on and it just felt like it sucked every bit of moisture out of my lips. So there is no need to keep this, and I don't like passing on lip products, so especially one that's like dried out and not very good. So I'm getting rid of this. And the final thing in my trash for this month is, unfortunately, the Bad Habit Luna palette. I'm not going to open it so that it blinds you. This is a dupe for the ABH Norvina palette, and it's beautiful and I love it, but it's old. And the last time I used it, it made my eyes itch. So it's time for it to retire. Now, I don't know that I'm actually going to like throw it away. I think I will just move it into an inactive drawer so that I have it to compare. Since it's a dupe of a higher end product, I think it'd be kind of fun to try to dupe it out of my collection and see how many of the colors I could come up with from other palettes. And it's just nice to have for comparison purposes. So I'm not going to throw it away, but I'm not going to ever use it again because Bad Habit hasn't been around for a couple of years, and I bought this probably the year before that. So it's too old. It's time to go. So that's it. That's all I've got to throw away this month. It hasn't been quite as long between this Empties and the one before as it was the one before that, so there's not as much to throw away. And if you enjoy watching Empties, I've got a playlist that you could click on right there with another couple videos you could watch. I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye.